Hi, this is Cindy Moss, and I will be your professor instructor for BUS 150 Basic Computer Applications. This is a fall semester. First session begins August the 17th and runs through August the 12th, 2026. And this class is online via Canvas and MindTap. My name again is Cindy Moss, and I am an adjunct professor with the McCamish School of Business. I retired from Reinhardt 2 years ago. My email is cam@reinhardt.edu. My cell number is 770-894-9236. And you may email me. I will generally answer emails at least twice a day. You may text me or call me on my cell phone. I prefer that you text me because I don't have all your phone numbers in my cell, so I'm not, and sometimes I won't answer unknown numbers. So if you text me and say I need to talk with you, then you can call me. Don't try not to call me after 10 o'clock at night because generally I do not answer my phone after 10 o'clock at night. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the Reinhardt online course attendance policy. And on the left side of this screen, it talks about that Reinhardt must comply with the federal financial aid regulations, and that includes online courses, and that attendance is now required to be recorded for all online classes, undergraduate and graduate, and it's going to be entered into Canvas every Monday for the previous week. And a student is counted attending if you have submitted the required work for the week. Just logging into Canvas does not constitute being in class. And then the procedures for non-attendance. If you do not do not submit work for 1 week, I will submit notification to the program coordinator, and then the instructor and the program coordinator will get in touch with you, letting you know that you have been counted absent and what you need to do. Then if you miss 2 consecutive weeks, then you will be dropped from the class. I do have a class attendance policy, and this you will receive a deduction of -5 points for every 2 absences you incur in this class from your final grade. So what that means is that it could result in your letter grade being reduced as your final grade. An example would be, say for instance, you have a 93. You have 2 absences, that would drop that down to an 88B. So you no longer have an A. It could mean if you are teetering on a C and a D, then you would take that one. So keep that in mind. There are no excused absences unless you are in the hospital, and I would be notified by Dr. May that you are in the hospital. You have a full week to submit your work, so do not wait until Sunday night to start your assignments. If you are an athlete and you know you're going to be having a football game on Saturday, then you're going to review game film on Sunday. You want to start your work on the Sunday before. Because it is available from Sunday to Sunday, even though the class doesn't really start until a Monday. So that's why there's no excused absences. You have a full 7 days that you can submit your work. All right. So I do have online office hours, and basically it's as needed by Teams, Zoom, email, text, or call me. I do have a lot of students that struggle sometimes through this class. I'm able to meet with you on Teams and Zoom and share your screen and tell you what you're doing wrong. Generally, I try to respond to any emails within 4 to 5 hours if I and where I can get to a computer, but it'll never be more than a 12-hour period that I have not responded to you. All right, I have a lot of students ask me, what does it take to be successful? First of all is time. You must be prepared to spend a minimum of 5 hours a week on this class content. You got to put through the effort. That means that you are completing the trainings, you're completing the projects. If you feel like there's something you don't understand, the book is in MindTap. It is also, the chapters are posted in Canvas, so you can read those chapters. I can answer any questions that you have. So you have got to put in the effort, and that means doing the work. I always used to tell my classes, it's easier to pass this class than it is to fail it, because everything that you need is in Canvas. There are videos that tell you how to do the work. So you just got to do the work. All right, again, the dates are August the 18th through October the 12th. The format, it's online via Canvas and MindTap. In Canvas, you're going to find the syllabus and the schedule. You will need to be able to access Canvas. You need to make sure that you download Office 365 through Reinhardt email, and that you're able to use Teams in order to correspond with me if you want me to see something. So I'm going to take about 6 or 7 minutes and go All right. So in Canvas, the grades are posted generally every Monday. I upgrade the grades. Your syllabus and your tentative schedule is in Canvas. Your book is an inclusive access through the bookstore, and that gives you access to MindTap and SAM. And then in Canvas, there are posted step by step instructions on how to complete the projects that you have to do. Okay, so what is due each week? Every Sunday, you will have the following due. Modules 1, 2, and 3, either trainings or projects will be due. Every Monday, you will have a hands-on exam or a capstone project for the modules you've been working on, whether it be Windows, Word, PowerPoint, or Excel. All of your assignments are available through Canvas. You just click on the assignment. It will direct you into MindTap where you complete the assignment. So finally, stay ahead. Plan ahead. Know your schedule for that week. If you've got a lot of things going on that week or the weekend, you need to work ahead. Be on time. Work is due on Sunday night by 11:50. Do not wait until Sunday night at 11 o'clock to start your work, because MindTap will kick you out at 11:50. And then you'll send me an email and say, something happened, my computer wouldn't let me finish. When I go in and pull, I can see what time you started and what time it kicked you out. So make sure that you get this work done on time and be professional. Okay? You know what your requirements are. Take this as part of a job, and you know that you want to get everything done correctly. So let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.